Good morning, Jayson. Questions for Jayson, please?
Your percentages at the rim have really fallen this year. Is there something that you've noticed that you need to do differently, or things that haven't gone right so far? No, I think it's just as simple as just need to make more shots. I'm getting to the rim, just gotta make them.
Jayson, I'm going to go a little more macro here. Obviously, it's been a lot of changes, not just on the team with the ball and everything going on with that. How would you characterize how you're adapting to all of the changes this season?
Just trying to figure it out. And I think along with myself and I guess everybody else in the league, that's, dealing with all the new changes from the rules to new coaches and new teammates. It's still relatively early, but I think it's just a part of it. And, everybody just trying to figure it out.
And in that sense, I know you get this question of like, what is this team's identity? So I'll have it a little bit more pointed here. When you look at taking on the defending champs tonight, like how would you describe what the identity of the team has to be tonight to get a win?
We gotta be tough, and I think it starts on the defensive end. I think in the last some odd games or so, I think we've really been playing well on that end. Obviously, we wish some more shots could fall, but I think it's starting to come together as a collective on the defensive end.
Jayson, what have you seen on film from the Bucks? I mean, they're short a couple of guys due to COVID and injuries and stuff, but what have you seen on film from this team that's coming in tonight?
That's a really good team. Obviously, I got some great players, and guys step up when they have Lopez and Chris out. That other guys have stepped right in and came up big for them. Especially they won 2 or 3 games in a row, and a lot of those guys off the bench have been playing well.
What changes for you when Jalen's out?
I think more so for the rest of the guys, gives Romeo, gives Aaron, gives those guys more of an opportunity when we got somebody like JB out. I think for me, just, continue to just be myself. Obviously, I think I draw even more attention when he's not out there. But, I think everybody else, gets to step up and fill in. And obviously, we miss him when he's not out there, but we got to try to figure it out.
And then last one for me, everyone that we've talked to, when we ask what the difference on defense is they point to chemistry and communication and trust. And Rob the other day talked about, he just felt like that's been building. How have you guys built that?
I think it's just over time. The more time we spend with each other, the more game film that we watch, the more comfortable we get, the more trust that we have built up, more time spent together. And hopefully after the next 10 games, it's better than it is today.
I know I said last one, sorry. How far has Rob come as a communicator back there?
He's came a long way. And hopefully he has a long way to go. But, I think the sky is the limit for Rob and his potential and what he can do.
Jayson, covering Drew in Milwaukee, I've heard like Katie say he's the best defensive player in the league. Iguodala said he should have won a couple defensive players of the year. What makes him so tough defensively?
Yeah, I think, how just his IQ on that end. He's really strong, got long arms. I got to play with him this summer in the Olympics. And, I feel like Drew was probably the X factor in us winning that gold medal. Very underrated player, but, I definitely appreciate him and his game and what he brings to a team.
I mean, he's just like 6'3", I think. I mean, his arms are long, but you obviously have long arms. You're taller than him. What is it that he can do to make it tough on you, even though he is shorter and maybe not as big as you?
Yeah, I don't know. He reads the game. I'm sure he studies a lot of film. Like you say, he's a really strong guy to be 6'3", 6'4". Yeah, and he's just been doing it for a long time.
Jayson, with Ime, I know you guys had a relationship heading into the season, but how has it changed in any way over these first 4 weeks as he's finding his way as a head coach?
Obviously, I mean, we see each other every day, and just spending more and more time together, and about more time talking. And yeah, I think he's doing a great job. Obviously, can only imagine how tough it is. First year head coach, and everything that comes along with it. But I trust him, and respect him. He does the same with myself and the other guys. So, we believe in him.
And obviously, you're going up against Ime Udoka tonight. Anything you're anticipating about seeing him again, and this time on the opposite side?
Yeah, I got to play 4 years with Shimmy. Love him to death. Happy for him. But gonna try to go at him tonight.
Thank you, Jayson. We'll wrap it up right there.